With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now a first down throw. Watson got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
The Cowboy first down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. Touchdown, Cowboys! Irv Smith Jr., his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
On first down, McDonald. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six. And just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like when we talk about the defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He finds an opening past the 40. This one complete to Scott Miller as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
They go play action with McDonald. Flush to his right. Slings this deep. That's caught at the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That goes for a gain of 31.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. From the gun, it's McDonald. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first and 10, McDonald. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
That's good.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it second and goal.
In your face. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Hey, check.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Aaron Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Ravens 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Cowboys 14, Ravens 7.
On second and 12, Watson. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Robinson. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun on third, Watson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
To Julio Jones.
It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Watson on first down. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. On the run, it's Robinson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. Throwing on third down, Watson. Over the middle to Smith. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A 12-yard gain. It's now fourth down.
Here we go on fourth. Watson. And he finds Cook. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good edge scheme going.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Push him back. Push him back. 29 is the mic. Mike 29.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 2nd and 9, Watson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run the option here on 1st and 10. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Watson going to try and run it. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They're going to give this one to Gronkowski. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Ravens 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Play action. It's McDonald. And hauled in by the tight end Miller. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Throwing on first down. McDonald will find Gibson here complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Come on, QB, come on. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. He's coming. Don't worry.
Here's McDonald off of the play fake. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Out of the gun, McDonald. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
6-yard line.
Operating from the gun, McDonald. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
25-yard line.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Slam. Check 9.
On first down, McDonald. This is brought in by Gibson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, McDonald. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
You got enough? Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm ball step. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
A final shot before break. McDonald. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken in the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Man, we got to get this stop here, D. Check safety. Check. 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, McDonald caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Mike 54.
Off the play fake. McDonald flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
To throw on third down, McDonald, and he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Throwing on first down, McDonald. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Off play action. McDonald. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
It's now 3rd down.
Off the play fake. McDonald escaping the pressure right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Off play action. McDonald. Throw left side, taken in by Miller. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Off the play fake. McDonald. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Operating from the gun. McDonald, nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Terrell Lewis in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's Watson, and they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the 50, it's Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
On the play. It's now 4th down.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This to make it a 3-score game late. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And, Charles, when you start talking about NFL kickers that have hit from 62 or further, it's a pretty short list, isn't it?
That it is, but how about the trust by a head coach to even let your kicker try from that range? That's really showing a lot of faith that he can get the job done.
Yeah, faith and guts. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here this 4th quarter.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
To throw on 2nd down. McDonald is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the gun, McDonald, and he's got his man on the out route. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Off play action. McDonald. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First and 10 at the 12.
On first down, McDonald got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
Will Lutz lining up for the point out.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, here's Watson. That'll be complete to Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Again, it's Robinson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down. Tonight's
a road win in the National Football League.